If you're on your own and you feel isolated, got no family or separated and you live by yourself, you can feel very alone sometimes, can't you? In fact, all the time. If that's you, subscribe to the channel because I'm hoping this piece of information will allow you to do something or give you the impetus to get up and pick up the phone at least. Years ago, I mean now, life is good. Married, 2 kids, reasonable business and everything else. Life couldn't be better. Once upon a time, I was a single bloke, quite recently separated from my partner at the time, and I was left in a 1-bedroom flat with £10 a month to my name and no hope of a solution. So naturally, what does one do? You turn to the credit card and get yourself in more debt. You sit there and start worrying about your financial situation, your health, your mental wealth, as my friend Russ, Absolutely Average, coins it. And you get to a point and you think, what the hell am I doing around here anyway? I've got no reason to go on. And then you start worrying about how to end it all. It's awful to sit there and think like that. Of course, I always maintain that there is a light at the end of the tunnel based on my own experience. It's called hope. All the while you hold on to that, there's always hope. And eventually, of course, I found mine. Now, rolling forward many, many years to, well, yesterday, in fact, I received a phone call that shocked me to my core. I have a friend, we'll call him an acquaintance. I'm not going to name him, but, certain people will probably realize who I'm talking about that may be listening. He suffers from various, we'll call them ailments, mental and physical. The physical being arthritis, that the older he gets, the worse it's becoming. And as a result, he can no longer work and living very much on the breadline. Me personally, I have to help him out fairly regularly. No problem at all. That's what friends do. Well, he had, as I said, mental health issues. He had a bit of an episode a week ago whereby he sat there and decided, you know what, I don't think I can go on much more. I've reached the end of the line. Maybe it's time to do something about it. There's a neighbour that lives above him that becomes so concerned that he nearly called me at a ridiculous time of the morning, and it was all, oh, don't bother him. Well, I've told them off for that. I said, I don't care what time of day it is you get on the phone. But the point being, he had people around him and was able to get through that particular episode. I remain very concerned, very, very, very concerned about his welfare, and put certain measures in place that I can be alarmed and act if necessary. But this is an individual that's on their own, has suffered many bereavements in their recent history, brother, mother, father, health problems, and it gets you up here. And if you allow this to go, then it's very, very difficult to get back. And you become isolated as a result as well. And you feel that no one cares. Well, in fact, more people care than you can imagine. If that is you and you are in that predicament, pick up the phone, call somebody. If you haven't got anybody, just, call any of the organizations that are there to help, listen and try and get yourself out of it. It was a shocker. It was a shocker. And the person who I'm speaking about wanted me to make this video just to say, you're not alone. you know, who else out there is in this predicament and there is help available. Let me know in the comments what you think about all this. Believe me, through my past experience, at least, I could very well appreciate it. And if you want to watch another one of my videos, and let's face it, this can be a lifeline sometimes, you start with that one there. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.